y'all, welcome back to Moving Forward Podcast. You already know what time it is, man. You rocking with your host, Flo Bomber. Big shout out to my homegirl, Raina Simone. She came through last week and did the damn thing. Blessed me with an amazing freestyle. That girl right there, I don't know if you heard of Raina Simone. She's like one of the hottest females in New York. Maybe you need to link with her.
Okay.
I could probably
see what's up.
Put y'all two together, you know what I'm saying? Let you hear her first, line y'all two up, and you could do a song with her or something, man, because trust me, bro, she that thing.
Okay. You stamping that.
You already know. Another shout out to Zen Dining Lounge. They sponsoring the show. You know what I'm saying? So while you on your way back to Boston, maybe y'all could stop in Poughkeepsie area over there, go to Zen Dining Lounge.
Zen Dining.
You know what I'm saying? Right. You could catch happy hour Tuesday and Saturday, 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. You know what I'm saying? If you ever in the area past Poughkeepsie, y'all could stop off in Zen Dining Lounge.
Say that.
That's at what's that? 1659 Route 9, Rapids Falls, New York. Zip code 12590. Holla at Zen. Go there. Let them know Moving Forward sent you, and you might get a discount off the hookah or something. Today, I got my guy. Nigga say he drove all the way from motherfucking Massachusetts to come to the podcast. Big salute. I already see he's definitely serious about his career because he's investing in himself.
Got to.
High.End.Geez, Cam G's, whatever y'all want to call him. He's here. What's up, good brother?
What's going on with you, my dog?
Thank you for coming to the show.
Of course, man.
What's
Appreciate
up,
you for
man?
having
You
me,
smooth
dog.
already, man. What's up, God?
Man, I'm just me, man. That's it. You know what I mean? I'm just me.
All right. I know I just I'm getting a little better at this. I really don't
Nah, you
introduce
good,
people, bro. Let the world know your name again and where you're exactly at in Boston.
Oh, so, it's Cam G's, a.k.a. the High-End Hustler, I'm from Boston. I mean, I'm from North Shore, South Shore, Boston. I'm a Massachusetts kid for real, you feel me? So I'm everywhere in Mass, if you want to say that. You know what I mean?
Okay. To me, and I could be, I don't know. The only rapper that came out of Boston, bro, is, well, I ain't gonna say Benzito,
Okay.
but I don't want to go there. You know what I'm saying? Right now, we talking about this era right now.
Okay.
Millie's.
It's funny. Millie's going to say, I'm not from Boston, I'm from Cambridge.
He ain't gonna say he's not from Boston?
He's from Cambridge.
What the hell is that?
Cambridge is a different city. It's like a bridge right over. That's a whole different city.
So what's that? So in New York, say it in New York terms, what that mean?
I mean, it's not another borough, you feel me? Because Boston is broken down into neighborhoods.
But he's from Massachusetts.
But he's from Massachusetts, though.
But he's not from Boston.
That's like Metro Boston, if you really know what I'm saying.
Wow. I gotta look at some interviews on that. I thought he was from Boston, bro.
Nah, he's from Cambridge. You gonna say that? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Cambridge. You always repping that.
So what's more rugged?
I mean,
Where he from or where you from?
I mean, I was born in Dorchester, but I grew up in a little a little city called Chelsea. I mean, it sounds sweet, but ain't nothing sweet about it. But Cambridge is a little more like it's MIT, Harvard, and all that. It got its little gritty side in there. Yeah, that's where Harvard is at.
Oh, so it's good over there.
I mean, there's always a bad part everywhere, man. Like, you know what I mean? So, I mean, it's gritty. It's gritty wherever you at. So, can't say what's more gritty. Everywhere, somebody doing what they got to do.
Getting busy everywhere, right?
Everywhere.
That's a fact though. So what's good, man? What you got going on, man?
Man, I'm just brewing up, man. I'm just trying to take this year by storm and all that, man. Just keep handling. I like consistency throughout the previous years. You know what I'm saying? The fans want to hear more from me. So that's my plan this year, man. I'm gonna hit them with singles and definitely got a date on the project coming real soon. So that's the plan right now, man.
Right. I see. You said you lack inconsistency.
Yeah.
You was very inconsistent in your last projects.
Yeah.
Right. That's why when I was doing my research on you, I seen you was like doing singles. Then you did an EP, which was called what was the name of that?
I mean, which one?
Change.
Charge It to the Game.
Yeah, Charge It to the Game.
Yeah.
You did the Charge It to the Game EP. Let's talk a little bit about that. Okay.
Charge It to the Game. More or less. What years was that? I mean, I was going through.
That was 2019.
Yeah, I ain't go. That was a different project.
Nah, that was 2019, bro.
Nah,
you dropped Charge It to the Game EP in 2019, bro.
It says
maybe 2020. maybe, but on
2022. Yeah,
2022.
yeah,
Sure.
yeah. It wasn't that far back.
On my YouTube music, that should say 2019, bro.
You probably talking about To Be Continued, that project.
Nah, Charge It to the Game, bro. No, Charge It to the Game 2022. You dropped the EP in 2019.
Yeah, that's probably To Be Continued.
You dropped To Be Continued.
Yeah,
2019.
Yeah.
You dropped your EP in 2022.
Yeah, yep. To Be Continued was more like a short, version. It's like 5 songs, but Charge to the Game was like 10. Yeah, 10
songs.
Yeah.
What made you go from dropping an EP to an LP? Did you think it was like you felt like you got the ears of the listeners and you was able to drop another, like they wanted more, so you dropped a 10 joint?
Yeah, exactly like that. More people want to hear more and stuff and everything. That project to me was too short, and I feel like I get more response. I like singles, I always get a good response, but projects is like I like working on a good whole project, so I get good responses on that. So I was like, yeah, I got to stretch this out. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. All right. So what's your? We going to dive into that, but what's your earliest influences? Like what made you want to say, you know what? I'm gonna do this rap shit. Like,
my early influences like really like paying attention to hip hop and like my big influences like the Rockefeller, like Dipset and all that.
mm-hmm.
Like early years I used to watch my older brothers and cousins. They was listening to. Actually, if you really want to take you talking about like what made me want to get into it and all that.
Yeah, go.
But so was that like it was around there, growing up more, high school and everything. After ball, like ball ain't really work out for me and everything. So it was like, I don't know. I just took,
What you was doing? You was hooping in high school, right?
Yeah, I was hooping in high school and shit, but the state ain't let me play and all that because, my previous years, I moved a lot, you know what I'm saying? So, like, credits, and I stayed back, and I was really a knucklehead. I know if I was more of like a good kid, I was like one of them knucklehead class clowns, but I was smart. I got my work done and everything. Right. But, if they really, the state ain't let me play. I was captain my senior year, so I'm like, yeah. I was like, yeah, I was working on my game. I was there. I was getting there, but... more or less, that was the past. So, I just worked on like music. That was like one of my biggest. I always was into music.
So, but what was the rhyme or the song that made you say, you know what, I could do this?
It wasn't more so like songs. It was just moments, really. Like I said, that Rockefeller moment, like especially like even Dipset, Rockefeller, like Jay-Z, like that whole Bird Gang movement. Like Stack Bundle's my favorite rapper. So
rest in peace, Stack Bundles, Far Rock America.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm listening.
You feel me? So that's around that time, and then paying attention. Then I was like, I really just got into it, and I just like, after ball, that's why I was like, I'm just gonna take a swing at this. At first, I was just working on my music. I ain't really dropped nothing, and then as years progressed, I was like, all right, cool. Let me start, get them comfortable with my sound and everything.
That's dope. So what would you say? What are you doing right now that you wasn't doing then? As in, cause I see you got your new single out.
Yeah.
What's that? Grimas?
No, Grimas.
What that's Haitian?
Yeah, I'm Haitian.
Okay.
Yeah,
Stop by say, man.
Yeah, it's Afet. But yeah,
what do that mean, bro?
Grimas is like silliness, but it's more like a phrase, pop, what I'm saying? You see someone have a grimas, what I'm saying? It's like that silliness, but you're out in the streets, you don't want to be out here chicken with your head cut off out here running around, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So you got to see someone with that grimas. So that's how that came. I just put that into the music. That's how I was influenced by my culture and everything.
Cause when I'm going into your music and I'm looking at your videos, I'm listening to your songs, I'm like, yo, you act like you already on, bro. Like you don't need nobody. You sure this is the game that you want to get into?
Yeah, more or less. I feel like this is something I put in too much time and a lot of time in. So why stop now and everything?
Right.
And it's getting a lot of progress. So this is definitely something I want. I've been making mine up with that.
This is something that you really want. So you got the right team with you?
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Building the right team as we go too. You know what I'm saying? Attracting the right team.
Right.
So yeah, that's how it's going right now.
Cause this game is funny business, man. You know what I'm saying? This shit is real funny style. I don't know if you probably ran into it. Pause. You probably ran into it a couple times.
Yeah.
This motherfucker selling dreams.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Putting you in situations that they know that's not gonna work. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah.
Pay close attention to the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I mean, I feel like it's like that in the world anyway. Anything you do,
right.
like any field you in, there's always some type of funny business. I ain't gonna say all type of fields, but majority of them. You know, anytime, you know, wherever you trying to go, somebody gonna sell you a dream because they know you vulnerable in that moment or whatever.
Right.
It'll be like that.
Right. So take us to a tour through Boston. Like, through your music, do it represents where you from? If somebody was to see you, they'd be like, "Yo, nah, that's Cam from Boston. That's something from the block. I know him."
In a sense, yeah. If you like, especially if like you listen to certain records and you understand, yeah, definitely, yeah. But more or less, I just like it took like I said, I moved a lot, so you're gonna hear a lot of me. Like I'll be on the road a lot. So if you get that type of sense, that's the type of feeling you're gonna get.
Right.
Especially like a lot of highway music and everything.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Good. Cause I see, I'm like, is he from New York? Is he from where he from? Like, you know what I'm saying?
You know,
You got a New York swag, but maybe that's what you want to have. I don't know.
Nah, I mean, you know,
you want to be from Harlem? Like,
yeah, you know, it's crazy.
Tell me what it's gonna be, man.
You know, it's crazy. Like everybody, when I come out here, like especially throughout the past years, they be like, "Yo, where you from?" I be like, "Yo, Boston." They be like, "Yo, Harlem." I said, "Nah, Boston." So I be getting that mistaken a lot. But I guess I got a lot of influence, you know. And my family, like my pop side, when they came from Haiti and everything, they was living in New York, you know. My originally Queens. I got family from the Flaw, shout out to S. Dot, shout out to Wombs. You know, I got a lot of family on my pop side is New York. You feel me?
You got family in the Floss,
Yeah.
All right. That's what's up. Cause I seen your video. You rocking the Dipset shit.
Oh yeah.
So I ain't know before I got your EPK and I really looked into it. I was like, son is either from Harlem or Queens. So I ain't know where you was from, and then I'm like, oh, this nigga from Boston? Wow. So I see where the influence come from.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It says you high into fashion. So where did you get your fashion style from?
I mean, I ain't gonna hold you. My mom Duke's a fashionista, but like, you know, during hip hop influenced me. I feel like New York is like the capital of the East Coast, so you know, so we're gonna get that type of influence. I'm still like Massachusetts, Boston, but you know, I guess the influence is heavy.
You sure you Boston? Cause somebody come in here, they gonna be like, that nigga not from Boston, bro. Well, Boston say you from Boston.
Yeah, I mean, it's different, you know what I'm saying? I was born in Dorchester, you feel me? I was raised out there a little, but I moved outside of it too. But I was always, my whole family Boston, like my mom's side is Boston, for real. So
that's why you got the green in the background, some Celtics shit.
Yeah,
yo, turn this shit to the Knicks color.
No, yo, you see, I'm a Celtics fan. I'm a diehard, you feel me?
Oh, shit. Is it like really racist out there for real? Like,
man, it's racist.
It's racist everywhere, but when when niggas talk about Boston, niggas think about some real live other shit.
I mean, probably like back then, it's not like that now. It's more like racism through hidden errors and all that, like job opportunities and you know, when people be like having establishments in like the Seaport or downtown Boston, it's a little tough on them if you know what I'm saying, you melanated and all that, but for the most part, yeah, you gonna get it's like that. I'm not gonna sit here and lie like it's not crazy. I mean, it's not like before, like back in the days, but like when Bill Russell and them was playing, but it's cool now, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know.
Do you got any of that? Do you put any of that in your music? Like when I put on Cam.Geez and I listen to your album, what will I be getting from it when it's all said and done, when it's over? What would I be learning off of your music?
Probably like we've been through the same shit, or like motivate you, definitely motivate you, go get some money or something. Cause I remember like first starting out, like really dropping one of my first singles. I had somebody come up to me like, yo, bro, I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Like, yo, hearing this song, this shit made me go get my first car. That shit made me keep going, you feel me? So definitely you're gonna get motivated. You know, everything relatable and everything. You might hear some, you know, some history, you know, like, you know, I be learning about my history, you know, my roots and everything too. So you're gonna hear some of that and all of that. You know, where we really come from and everything. More or less, you feel me?
So in the beginning you said you got a little sidetrack. Do you wanna get into that?
Sidetrack in what sense?
As in your music wise, like, is spaces between when you was dropping projects.
Facts.
What's the reason for that?
Really just like getting my life together. You know, I wasn't in certain places. Like I wasn't in certain, you know, sometimes you're in a space where it's like, you know, it's a little cloudy for you and everything. You got dark clouds on you and everything. You might go through a little phase. You know, I didn't really have it like that to really invest in myself and everything too at times. So it's like really staying down. But, you know, I stayed in the studio too. That's one thing I always did. I always stayed in the studio. But like, you know, just really getting my life together and having shit to rap about. You know, I've been through trials and tribulations too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So shit like that.
Because I know when most artists that I speak to, when they go through like moments like that, they always say they wanted to give up.
Mm-hmm.
Like it came a time where they ran into that wall and it was like they ain't have nobody in their corner, or they ain't have the funds to keep it going, because this shit is an expensive sport, bro.
Very expensive.
This shit is an expensive sport. You know what I'm saying? I feel like artists you gotta have bread. You definitely gotta have money to invest in yourself, because there ain't really no more labels. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta definitely be on some independent shit. Don't getting the record deal, that's over. For real, for real. It's all about the distribution. You feel what I'm saying? Get somebody that's gonna distribute your shit, and just don't get caught up in the bullshit, son.
Yeah.
I see your last your LP, you had merch that went with it. Do you still got merch now?
Yeah, I still got some of that, and I'm brewing up for the next project. Like every drop, you're gonna get some type of merch to go with it, because you know I feel like clothing, it's everything. It goes with it. It's hand in hand with the music.
Right.
Especially if you want it to represent and really have something that represents that project, and so have more understanding towards the project and everything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So where the merch at now? Why you don't got the grandma shirt on?
Give my shirt. Now, more or less, the merch I'm gonna really base it off is really like the overall the project, Risk and Chances. That's the name of the project and everything.
What's the name of the project?
Risk and Chances.
Risk and Chances.
Yes, sir.
All right.
So
All right.
it's gonna be based off that and everything. So that's how we gonna.
What chances are you risking, bro? Yo, just tell us, say something, bro. What chance is you risking?
Hey, yeah, truthfully, the project goes about like risking chances in the streets and risking chances with love. So you're gonna hear some music about, you know, I love talking to the women. So, you know, you're gonna hear some things like, you know, you take that chance with the shorty. You think she the one, man?
She is straight smart.
You feel skis out here.
You already know how that goes, son.
A lot of dudes get on that one knee, take that proposal.
Yo,
you know
bro,
what I'm saying? That's a risk.
We lost a lot of good niggas from a fucked up broad, so we lost a lot of good niggas behind it. A fucked up broad, bro.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
No bullshit. Well, shout out to the good ones, though. Shout out to
the good ones. Shout out to the good ones, bro. I had my fair chance. My fair running with a lot of skeezers, bro. You know what I'm saying? I had my fair run. I'm done at this point, nigga. I'm good.
I hear that. For real.
I'm good, bro.
Nah, but more or less, like, risking chances also in these streets, too. So, you know, I know. You know how it come about, you know what I'm saying, where we come from and everything, our environment. So, you know how that be.
And did you partake in that?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
All right. Stay safe, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Stay out the motherfucking
Past life, man.
Nigga.
Past life.
Right.
That's where the trials and tribulations come about and everything. Like, well, sometimes having a little, you know, running and everything, and have to regroup.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, you said your earliest influence was Dipset, Hove, and stuff like that. But in your project, I see you use a lot of Tupac.
Yeah, Pac is one. Yeah, that's one of my big influences too. Pac.
I you ain't say Pac. Though,
I was about to sneak that in. Like, hold on, too. But you finished it. Nah, yeah, Pac. I rock with Pac heavy. All right. Even Big Pun too.
Now, rest in peace to both of them. Them legends right there. What made you want to use those two songs, Pain and Picture Me Rolling?
Them beats were just talking to me. When the producer sent that through and everything, I just rocking with it. It just that song originally too. I like that Pac song. That's
Pain from Brother Rim soundtrack.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. That was my movie too.
Yeah,
you know what I
rest
mean.
in peace to Stretch. Stretch did that beat. You know what I'm saying? He passed away.
I later on in life learned that. I didn't even know I was just paying attention. I was younger back then, but you know, learning the game, being a student of the game. I'm like, damn, Stretch is the one he was producing all that. Oh,
yeah,
damn,
Stretch, man, Stretch, High.End.Geez and all that, man. Queen shit, Southside.
Nah, for real.
But and then I also see you shot a video, and this is why I was confused. Because when I was going through your history, you shot a video on the project. Sorry, where that was at? Or was that in Boston somewhere? Because that shit sure looked like it was out here.
Nah, I remember I came out here. I was like, let's just. I forgot what project. Oh, I think that was Marcy actually.
You shot a video on Marcy?
Yeah, I think that was no. Hold on, no, don't quote. Yeah, one part was. Damn, hold on, don't quote me. But there was, I think it was.
It was called Double Up.
Yeah, Double Up. And I told him, I'm like, why didn't you leave the Marcy projects in the sun? I'm like, why didn't you leave that in the video, bro? He was like, I lost the clip on whatever, bro.
But what made you want to shoot your video in Marcy?
I think it was just being embracing New York, embracing
so you came
Marcy.
all the way from Boston. You drove all the way from where you from to shoot a video in New York?
No, we was already out here, and it's like running gun. You know, I didn't bought a camera. You know, it was like I didn't want to pay the director. I had like a dude I was working with at the time, and we was just. I was like, let's get some clips out here. You feel me? Finish the video.
But are you shooting any videos where you from? Because I see all the what videos right now in your catalog that you shot in Boston.
There's one in my area, Mama Forgive Me. One I dropped with Dan, hold on.
But how long you did Mama Forgive Me?
It was a minute ago.
Years old. That shit like
Nah, but you gotta understand, I move around a lot, bro. So it's like I take advantage and everything.
Right.
So it's like I like to show scenery. I move around. Like I'm not a person that I'm not stuck in my area. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's dope. But
Yeah.
you know what it is though? The reason why I'm saying that is because it's good to be from a lot of places. But when you representing some place, you gotta show where you from. Where you from gotta be behind you.
Oh, not facts.
New York, nigga, ain't gonna fuck with you, boy. Especially in Boston, not. Yeah. You go to the spot right now, New York, nigga, that's gonna look. You got a showcase coming up, right? You gonna watch and see what I'm talking about. Niggas gonna be looking at you like. Whereas if you was in Boston and you lock that shit down, then it's gonna be a movement. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say.
Nah, but the thing about Boston, they like when you move around. When you get solidified outside of Boston, that's when they solidify you in the city.
Oh, that's how they. That's how they is out there.
It's a little different. You don't get it twisted. Like Boston, people still rap. People still do their thing in Boston. Like there's a video I'm about to drop next. That shows Massachusetts. I was in Massachusetts.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I still show Boston, but I move around a lot and I take advantage of that. You feel me?
That's dope. That's dope. But that's what I'm saying. That's why I really didn't know where you was from, because you got the video where you buy in Flushing, by the little globe shit, Craig Mack Flavor in Your Ear shit.
Oh yeah. Oh what was that again? From the block? No, not from the block. Blockwork. My fault. Yeah, Blockwork.
Yeah. So that's why I'm saying that. I was like, all right. I don't see like no dirty words, like Boston, nigga, with. It's treacherous. You got to show that, bro.
Yeah.
You got to, like how Griselda's showing they from Buffalo, show that shit that you from fucking Boston, man.
It's more like when I do videos, it's like documenting my life. So it's like if I'm moving around, but it's
high
like
ends. You really living the high end shit.
Yeah, I'm still from Massachusetts, you know. I'm still from Boston, you know. You know what I'm saying? Dorchester born. You know what I'm saying? East side of the map. I'm still him. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
They know it's like, oh, he moving around, he out here, this, that. He's still representing Boston.
Right.
Feel me? But nah, I know what you mean exactly. I know exactly what you mean.
Right. Nah, it's all good. I love the look. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just thinking like, damn, all right, let me just say this. You know what I'm saying? So when you doing your live performances, do you actually, when the last time you did a show since you getting back en route and shit?
When was the last time I did a show?
Besides the what's that? The Carter. What's his name? What's Hove nephew name?
Oh, Culture
Rel Carter.
Yeah, that was
Rel
the
Carter.
Yeah, that was the Culture Weekend.
Yeah, Culture Weekend. I did that too. You was there for that. That was a couple years ago.
Yeah, I performed there, but I did shows well after that. I did Breaking Sound. I did Major Stage. I was on tour with Mayor Fontaine and Collaborate.
Yeah.
You know, Mayor Fontaine, the Jersey artist. I don't know if you're familiar with him. And Collaborate I think he's from the Bay. Something.
Fontaine?
Mayor Fontaine. He from Jersey. And I was on that tour. I think that was the last shows I did though. But you know, my first show this year is actually Taste of the Sounds in Brooklyn next week.
That's gonna be dope. I'm gonna pull up and support you on that too.
Okay, appreciate that.
I got to see how you rock the New York crowd. You know, these motherfuckers is ruthless out here, bro.
I ain't gonna hold you. I be getting a lot of love out here. I ain't gonna. That's why I come.
That's why you come out here. That's good, bro.
Yeah.
That's good. So I see your new single. I want to start talking about your new single. I see that's doing good. what's next? Because sometimes that single is gonna be hard to bounce back from. A lot of people can't bounce back off that first good release.
Yeah,
and I know you probably not even really, you're not probably really even pushing it really like that. Actually doing it organically by itself.
Yeah, I'm doing things like this to keep pushing it, keep it real. You feel me?
Right.
But I'm keep hitting them. I got another single I plan on dropping. I got one with my homie Tyler Loyal. He from out the city too. He making noise. That's what's been great. I got a lot of singles coming up. I got a lot of music in the stash. I've been staying low for a reason.
Right.
And I got a lot of music, so I'm ready
The clip is full.
Yeah.
I was noticing that you don't really like working with. I don't see a lot of features on your projects.
That's gonna change.
I was about to ask you, is that a reason why you don't like? I don't see a lot of features. That's good. That is good. I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm just asking you, is it a reason why you don't work with people?
No, I think I need to. We in an era where you gotta collaborate more. So I feel like I gotta collaborate more. I mean, I can do it by myself. I could drop a whole project and not need nobody, but it'll be dope to collab, have different sounds and everything. You know what I mean?
Who would you like to work with? Before you start talking about all the New York artists, give me some artists in your city that you would like to do a record with.
It's not even just who can I, it's not even just New York artists or Boston. There's people. Who else? Who can I think of? My dog Radar. I need to get another one. I did a record with him, but I was on his project. I need to get another one going with him. Radar. Who else? My dude Block. Shout out to Block. Block is who else? Gotta get another one. My dog C's. Who else, man? There's a lot of dudes growing up.
Now, overall, give me some overall artists that you would like to work with.
Overall?
Yeah.
I like that dude R2 Mo. I like R2. He nice. He from out here and stuff. Overall, who else, man? There's a lot of dudes. I want to work with like a lot of legends I grew up on, like Fab, Jimmy. Who else, man? There's a lot of. I like Seti Hendrix. No Cap, Rallo. I like dudes like that.
Okay.
Even Money Man too.
Okay.
People like that, yeah.
Boss talk shit. You like niggas that talk money. I got you. I'm not mad at you, son.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at you. Not no Benny the Butchers, no.
I like Benny too. Yeah, Benny. I rock with Benny.
Yeah, no
Benny.
Dave East and none of that.
Yeah, definitely. Benny the Butcher, Dave East. I like Conway.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Who you listening to right now though? If I was to get in a V right now with you, when you leave here, what you want to play? What would you play?
It's gonna be a mixture, bro. It's gonna be a mixture. You might hear some Johnny Cinco right now. You might hear I like Future. Benny the Butcher's on my playlist.
I fuck with Future.
My
son Pluto.
Yeah, Pluto go crazy. He speak good for the toxic niggas. You feel what I'm saying? Know what I mean? Stupid. But yeah, Money Man. Who else? I'm not gonna lie. I like that new Drake album. That new Drake album's alright.
Well, you talking about a Party Next Door?
Yeah, it got some shit on there. It got a little high shit. A lot of niggas ain't rocking with Drake, but I like that shit right there.
Yo, son. Oh, man. I don't know, son.
What happened?
I don't know. I can't really fuck. I listened to it, but I ain't listened to it twice. I heard it one time. I listened to the Give Me a Hug shit when he threw a shot at Joe Buttons. And he spoke about the chick that's on the show. What's her name?
Melissa Ford.
Yeah, Melissa Ford. Shout out to Melissa Ford. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's the only shit I heard, bro. And I fuck with Drizzy, but it's like, damn.
Nah, that Brian Still record go hard too.
I gotta listen to it again.
Sometimes you can't judge a project but listening to once.
Nah, hell no, that's a fact.
And already the narrative with
with
how
Drake is fucking with that
perception.
Kendrick shit.
Yeah, so people they're not gonna look up past that right there.
You know what? The best thing Drake could do right now is not say nothing. Just let it go. Just let it go. Just let it go. Just let the shit go. You took your laws, focus on your music. Let's go. You know what I mean?
That is a fact. I mean, cater to the women still. The ladies still gonna love them.
That's the worst thing Jaj Rule ever did was respond back to Fifth. If he never respond back to Fifth and just made records for women, he might still be popping. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, he fell for it.
He fell for it, and look, shit ain't been the same since.
Nah, hasn't been.
So
Hasn't been.
I know you pushing your new single.
Mm-hmm.
When can we be expecting the album? Or will it be an EP again?
I mean, this is gonna be a little more than 10 records this time, so consider it an LP album. So, but I ain't quite put a date on it, but what we in, like, still the first quarter. I'm really like a
Summertime dude.
like I like dropping music, getting ready throughout the summer,
Oh, for winter.
and then getting ready for like the third quarter, fourth quarter. I'm one of those type, like,
But like East, like not I said Easter, like Thanksgiving, November.
a little before then.
Oh, October-ish.
Yeah,
Oh, so your full project will be dropping sometime in October.
yeah. We just want to keep hitting them with singles right now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Just give them more of a, show them a little more of me too.
Versatility.
Yeah, you know, a little glimpse of me too.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of just relying on the music, they want to see what's going on behind the scenes, like stuff like this. Right
Yeah,
now, too.
definitely.
So
So
like that.
you don't really do this. Your first interview?
Nah, this ain't my first interview. Nah, I've done interviews in the past, but I think it's my first interview in a while.
In a while.
Yeah.
Is it a reason for that? It's because you don't really like doing interviews because you didn't know you ain't know where to go.
I mean, just tapping in with who want to do an interview with me. So
Right.
I be reaching, we be trying to tap in. I come out here because I guess I don't get the same response. Like y'all, it's like, oh, y'all rock with me, so I come out here.
We fuck with you.
But I go back home, it'd be a little difficult. I'm not even trying to shit on my city or nothing.
Right.
But it is what it is.
Right. But you got a good team too, because your team is working. You know what I'm saying? Your team reached out and I did the knowledge, the due diligence, and not just that. Like I said in the beginning, you respect your craft. You investing in yourself. What you got to do, because nothing free, especially in this shit. Nothing is free, bro.
That's a fact.
Nothing, especially in this fucking game. It's oversaturated with all kind of whack shit. Shooting, I mean, all this niggas is smoking on niggas, and they fuck the game up, bro.
Yeah.
So you really got to weed yourself out and do what you got to do, man. This shit is crazy out here, man.
You gotta differentiate yourself from here.
Facts.
That's how it be. No bullshit.
Facts. So in the beginning,
Mm-hmm.
you said you knew hip hop.
Talk to me.
So I gotta ask you a couple questions,
All right,
bro.
cool. What's up?
Yo, you ready for this shit, bro?
What's up?
You can't help him neither, man. You can't help him neither, man. Here we go.
What up?
Method Blank, the mastermind of rhyme.
Hold on, say it again.
Method Blank is the mastermind of rhyme.
You said method.
Method Blank is the mastermind of rhyme.
Method man.
You got that right. You lucky. What other legendary nickname did the notorious B.I.G. go by?
Notorious B.I.G.
What was his other nickname?
Biggie Smalls.
You got that right.
Yeah.
You lucky, bro.
Shit like that sound like a trick question real quick. I ain't gonna lie.
All right. From which song do these lines come? Taking my time to perfect the beat, and I still got love for the streets. What
It's
song is that?
D.R.E.
Huh?
It's the D.R.E.
What's the name of it?
Dre. It's still Dre.
What's that?
Still Dre.
All right.
Written by Hove.
Right. That's what. All right. What dynamic duo created the funky stick Naconia?
Oh, Outkast.
All right. And it's the last one. Which Harlem-born rapper showcased Harlem World?
Mace.
All right. It sounded like you were guessing, bro.
Nah, man, that's it.
It sounded like you was guessing, bro.
I ain't guessing that. That's come on, I know that right there.
All right. I could have went the next time you come on the show, I'm gonna go a little further. I don't want to say deeper because that just sounds crazy. I'm gonna go a little further.
Yeah.
Yo, now seriously though, man.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously. So, what's next, bro? You ain't saying.
What's next is just more music. I got a project. I'm about to hit him with a new video, Risk and Chances freestyle. I'm gonna hit him with that. And like I said, I got a new single, my guy Tyler Loyal and everything. That's what we're gonna hit him with. We're just gonna keep hitting him with singles. Show like I said before, I got a show at Lips Cafe for Taste of the Sounds. That's on the 28th.
Right.
I don't know when it's gonna drop, but you know.
So since you say you move around a lot, is there any other cities and states that you plan on going to next after you leave here?
Oh yeah, definitely back to the A. For sure, you gotta go through the A. Miami, Skyami. You gotta move around. I know it's like a little part. Yeah, the Yams. It's crazy. I was talking to my homegirl out there. She don't like it when they call it the Yams. Skyami said, I don't know. They's like Yams. That sound nasty.
Yams, yo. You know, Miami, the Yams.
I said the same thing, but I was like I like Skyami too.
Skyami.
Yeah, you know, I know it's a party city and everything, but it's a great place to tap in, especially musically, because that's where everything's shaking at. You feel me?
Right. So when you go to these different places, do it bring out like a different feel where you could actually. You go to Miami and write a song, and it'll feel like a Miami record.
Inspiration. You definitely gonna have inspiration. Like, oh, okay, yeah, you know where you got this from. Like a different feeling. Sometimes, I make different records because it's like I just came from over here or whatever.
Right.
And we was doing this and doing that.
Right.
Yeah.
So what you want to go to? You in New York. You want to go to the Miami, L.A.
Yeah, I've been to L.A. plenty of times.
And
that's why I shot the Pain video.
You shot the Pain video in L.A.?
Actually, both of those videos that was off the Tupac samples, those was both in Cali.
And it was a reason you did that?
Yeah, it made sense. And I was just around that area around that time.
Right.
Yeah. So.
Right. That's dope.
Yeah.
To wanna do a Tupac record over, that's brave. That's brave of you. Because to get on a Pac record, you can't just be any old winky dink type of dude, bro.
Nah.
You gotta have some balls. You gotta feel it, bro. Pause. You gotta it gotta be different. You know what I mean?
Nah, more or
and
less,
I think you covered it right. You did it correctly.
Nah, I appreciate that.
You did it correctly.
You know what I mean? Yeah, appreciate that for real.
Word. You quiet though, son.
Nah, I mean, shit. Shit. You talk to me, I talk back, man. I'm here.
Think quiet, yo. Be quiet. But this era of music, I think is easier.
Why you say that?
Just because of the internet, you could constantly keep putting out, putting out, just keep putting out. But you don't want to oversaturate it neither. So you want to have a little space in between what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And have the right team with you too. Once again.
Yeah, but I feel like it's a little more oversaturated too. So it's like you really gotta like put yourself out there for real. Like it's like it seemed like it's easier, but it's like nah, content is king. You gotta really be on there putting up content back to back to back.
Meaningful shit. Like what are people gonna learn from you? You know what I'm saying? Because you could easily everybody got money, especially on the internet.
Facts.
Niggas got fake money on the internet. Motherfuckers is believing, yo, the internet's so crazy right now, bro. It's these females' fault. Because a female will believe a nigga that's faking it faster than a motherfucker that's really actually out here doing it.
Yo, shit, you hit it on the money. You hit it on the money with that one.
Know what I'm saying? And then they'll find out that the nigga fake later, but they done fumbled the bag with you. It's over now. You just picked this fake nigga over me. It's over. Stay where you at. You understand what I'm saying?
Facts. They fall for it. It's like they easily get fooled nowadays. They really be thinking niggas, especially when niggas be having moistenites and everything too, fucking bad watches and all that, man, fucking up the game. No bullshit, I'm not gonna lie.
Niggas is fucking the game up, so this is what I'm saying, like,
Word.
How do you separate yourself from that when it's oversaturated with fake shit?
I think you just gotta stay authentic, stay to yourself, trust me, you gotta understand the fake never lasts. The real always gonna last. The real always it's always longevity with realness. You feel me? So it's like, when they see that boy ain't doing too good. No, dogs, yeah.
What Ho said, meet me at the crap tables. That costs a G up so we can see motherfuckers gambling they re-up.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That's real shit though, know what I mean? That's real shit.
That's real bar right there.
Real bars, real fucking bars. That's who you mimic yourself from?
Like who?
Like Hove? Like
Nah, I mean, I like Hove, but I don't really. I don't know. I'm just inspired. I don't say I don't really mimic any of them. Like Stack, like I said, Stack Bundles is like my favorite rapper. I rock with Stack Bundles heavy, you know, and everything.
that I see you probably took like the Pretty Boy swag from Stack.
You know, I'm not gonna. I've been on that since like back in the days. I was,
Laid back like Fab.
you know, like she Fab. You know, that's just me. That's just my character. You know, but I guess when it comes musically and everything, I could say they definitely some big inspirations.
That's dope, though, man.
Mm-hmm.
Let the world know where to find you at.
I mean, you can follow me on IG, HIGH.END.GEEZ. That's High.End.Geez. Go to the website, you know, subscribe to highandhustle.com. You know, just High.End.Geez, KMGs. Look me up, man. You'll find me everywhere.
And your name is Cam G. What, do it mean something?
This is my first and last name abbreviated.
Oh, KG.
KMGs.
All right.
Yeah, you feel me?
And what made you come up with High End?
High end is just like, you know, I guess that's high end is not just like really fashion. This is like production level of myself, the quality and everything. It's not just about, you know, so whatever I, you know, put my mind to and do, it's not just about fashion, but high end is just, you know, the high end hustler, you know,
The High End hustler.
Yeah.
Everything is high end. The price on them chickens is high end. Price on the beef is
Inflation
high
crazy, man. Inflation crazy.
High end, son.
Yeah,
I
man.
fuck with you, boy.
Yeah, likewise, bro. I
Fuck with
appreciate you,
Keep
bro.
doing what you doing.
Yeah.
I respect your grind. I respect everything that you do. Keep your man with you.
Oh yeah, for sure. For real, man.
Yeah, he definitely holding you down. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you need. I don't give a fuck if it's 10 niggas or if it's just one. You need that one person that's gonna hold you down, son.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck, but you gotta do the work too. You can't get lazy.
Oh yeah, of course.
A lot of niggas is lazy. They expect shit just to happen and they want things to happen overnight. You know what I'm saying? Keep pushing, bro.
No, I
Keep
appreciate
pushing.
that.
Don't get in the habit of coming out with good music that you coming out with and then stopping and then starting again.
Nah, I
You
feel
know what I'm saying? Then stopping and then starting again. Because once you get like that, then your fans can't keep track with you. Then you lose them. You know what I'm saying? Right now, you gathering them back, and the music you got now is dope. And I see is doing a lot of views
Appreciate
and
that.
stuff like that. You got to keep pushing. You trying to get on any radio? Like, what you trying to do, bro?
Of course, you know, definitely top.
Are you pushing it to the DJs? Like,
Yeah.
you high end, you gotta.
Yeah, of course. That's what we trying to do. Especially like you said, tapping in Boston. I like to tap in with the DJs in my city first. It's definitely difficult, but out here it's like a little more accessible. You go to spots, and you run into these DJs.
How is difficult out there?
I mean, it's like
Go to the spots that where they at and go.
it's a little more, especially like when it come to radio. It's like there's only like a couple stations that's gonna play your stuff. Like you got 87.7. You know, what's Spark FM playing your
Yeah, that's
stuff?
fucked up. Y'all don't even know the radio stations out there.
Nah, it's not even. I'm telling you,
But
got
it's-
Launchpad on Sunday, shout to E-Double and everything, but local artists ain't really getting heard out there like that, bro. It's not like y'all got more segments, y'all got more. It's more very accessible for artists to get heard. You go to a different market. Boston's not really a city. It's like you can make noise for the locals around, your people get some fans, but you gonna have to get the fuck up out of there. I'm not gonna lie.
For real?
Yeah, bro. You can't like. You can do. I'm not saying it's not possible. It's not possible. You could definitely put the groundwork, but you're gonna have to move around. People that I know that making noise in the city, they do not stay in the city. They move around. Move around.
So everybody from Boston come to New York, or do they go down south? Like,
Some people go to Atlanta. Some people go to Cali. Wherever works for you.
right?
Get in where you fit in.
Right.
You gotta find where
That's
it works
crazy.
for you.
You know what? I forgot about that part.
Yeah.
The radio part. I forgot about that part because we so spoiled out here that when we go to other cities, there's no radio. Even on the highway, we be listening to Hot 97 all the way to damn near. I'm gonna say I'm going upstate, all the way till you get to certain parts, and then it starts getting staticky. Then there's really no DJs.
Yeah.
Even when I was going to Pennsylvania, when I was going to PA, there's no radio stations out there. But when I was going back then, there wasn't no stations. You know what I mean? So I forgot about that part.
Yeah,
Forgot about that part.
it's like every Sunday. That's when they playing the local music on Jamie. We got Jamie 94.5. That's the major radio station right there. You feel me? And they only playing your record on Sundays.
But then a DJ be like, well, you in the era of the internet, you don't need a DJ.
Nah, you
know
still
what I'm
need DJs because all them big shows and everything still get promoted on the radio. I remember I had a show in Denver. I heard they say my name in promotion on the radio. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I feel like that's still big. You got to tap in with those DJs. That's how you gonna get on them big stages and everything.
Right.
You know what
How
I'm
was
saying?
your show in Denver?
It was cool. You know what I'm saying? First time, it was cold as shit out.
I'm about to ask you, was the weather cold?
Oh, it was cold. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, we gotta come out here summertime. It was the first time being in Denver. I rock with it. You know, they show me love, for sure.
That's what's up. So you got a nice little following.
I'm making something happen. Staying in the city ain't gonna work for me, man. So I gotta move around. I love my state though. I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying? I love my state. I love popping out and getting all the love and all of that. But
Right.
to make it happen, you gotta get the fuck up out.
Nah, it's all good. Nah. Listen, do what you gotta do. Move how you gotta fucking move, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna happen. Just keep pushing. Keep that shit pushing. So you got a show, and that's what's that, next week?
Yeah, next week.
Next week. And
Taste
then
of
after
the
that,
Sounds.
you got anything locked up after that?
Right now, nah.
You don't got no on the radar freestyles coming
Um,
on the line. You
I gotta look at the itinerary. They
bro,
got
you
some.
gotta get all of that.
Yeah, for real.
All of that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get all of that lined
I'll
up.
be on
bro.
there soon. I'll be on there soon. Trust me, I'll be on there soon. Probably sometime this year. I'll be on there.
Facts, man.
You know what
Facts.
I mean?
Big shout out to Grunge Cake too, man.
Yeah, shout out to Grunge Cake, man.
Big shout out
that's
to
family.
Grunge
That's big
Cake,
family
man.
right there. You know what I mean?
Right. See, you connected with you connected to Grunge Cake, bro. So that door open for you, bro.
Gotta put
Grunge
that work
Cake.
in.
Yo, Grunge Cake. Yo, Richard Dean. I love Richard Dean. I call
Shout
her
out to
Yams.
Richie. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's family.
Mm-hmm.
You know Yams?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, Richie. You talking about
Yeah,
Richie?
Richie,
Yeah,
yeah.
of course.
Yo, I'm surprised. Listen, I'm surprised she ain't even put me on about you, bro.
Oh yeah. I mean, shit. We know now. You know what I'm saying? Full circle.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That you family. You know what I'm saying? You family, bro.
Nah,
I fuck with Yams. I fuck with the whole Grunge Cake.
Yeah.
That's like my distant cousins, but we always right there.
Yeah,
Anytime I need something, Yams is right there holding me down, bro.
Yeah, shout out to Richie, man.
Facts.
Hold
facts,
it down all the time.
Facts. Yo, keep doing your thing.
Appreciate that.
Thank you for coming to the Moving Forward
Nah, I
show.
appreciate you for having
You know
me, bro.
what
For
I'm
real.
saying? I know you got a lot built up that you're about to do,
Mm.
and I'm gonna be here supporting you, bro.
Appreciate that, man.
You already know.
1,000.